let me edit the game sound real quick because we're gonna be talking about a pretty, I guess, sensitive topic today in today's video. It's kind of about the new update that's going to be coming out with the incursions, and it's probably something that you guys should probably know about because this is definitely going to affect your gameplay a lot. It's about the crafting nerf, more specifically, just materials and even the vision tech. I think it's a very like controversial topic that's recently came out, and I'm not sure what massive or the people, just anyone that really just had anything to do with this, really just had to be thinking when they made this decision. But let's just get into it. I'm gonna try and get through this real quick because I could probably talk about this for hours if I had the chance. But let's go into it real quick. So we're gonna go to the crafting station, and this is pretty much what you'll be seeing now. When you go to the crafting station, you go to your material conversions, and as you can see right now, to craft a high-end blue weapon part, it costs 5 blue weapon part materials, and you can see that to make a blue one, it costs 5 greens. So when this new patch comes out on this upcoming Tuesday, the first incursions update, the crafting materials are gonna change a little bit. So instead, to make this blue material, this blue weapon part, instead of costing 5, it is going to cost 10 greens. And to make this high-end weapon part, instead of 5, it's going to cost 15 blues. They're going to be adding the amount of weapon parts that is going to be required, the amount of blue or green materials that is going to be required to make any of these things. So any gold you want to make, any of these golds you want to make here is going to cost 15 blue of the corresponding material, and any of these blues you want to make is going to cost 10 of the corresponding greens, which is literally, like, it's ridiculous because materials are already annoying at this point. They're essentially just making this game a lot more grindy, which is, I'm not sure what is really the point because this game is pretty grindy as it is, but making it even more so is kind of pushing it. I don't know if they're going to make materials a lot more easier to get or what they're going to be doing with that, but that is probably the biggest part of this entire crafting thing. They're also going to be adding some level 31, 32 high-end item blueprints to the vendors, which also means that there are going to be 32 items because as of right now there's only 31s. They're also removing division tech requirements from some of the level 31 high-end blueprints, some of the level 31 high-end blueprints. Make sure you catch that, some, not all. So there's still going to be some division tech requirements. Also, they changed deconstructing of some materials. So let's just take a quick look here. If I went into my inventory and ignore my stats, I really tweaked around with my stuff. This is not my stats right now. I just kind of wanted to go for a more health like build, and I'm trying to tweak around with some other things. So let me see what I can delete here. Let's see what I don't need right now. All right, this police MK17. I'm probably not gonna be using this at all, honestly. But let's take a look at this gun. So this weapon here, this weapon here, I probably am not going to use it. And when I delete this weapon, I get 2 weapon parts. See, I get 2 gold weapon parts from this. When the new patch update comes, I'm only going to be getting 1 this time. Also, when you deconstruct a green item, you'll be getting 1 instead of 2. Granted, people don't really deconstruct greens that much, but deconstructing golds, getting 1 instead of 2 definitely makes it very annoying. Also, because sometimes I'm not even going to lie, I have gone to the dark zone just to buy a bunch of gold, electronics just so I could delete them because I really, to be honest, electronics are just very annoying to get. Like, they're very annoying. All these materials are just grindy, and then once you want to craft a bunch of materials, if you're getting shafted by the rolls, then you got to re-roll again and again and again. It's just gonna be very annoying, and it's gonna be ridiculous, honestly. One positive that will be coming from this is that you will be able to recalibrate your gold items with credits now instead of the Phoenix credits. So if you don't know what credits are, because you might not, because we've honestly not been using credits at all. The credits are in the bottom far left of the next to Dark Zone funds, next to that purple number. You see the credits. I have over 1.5 million credits. It's ridiculous on how useless these things have been so far. But now I'm pretty happy they're going to be getting some use to them. But let's get back into the whole crafting situation thing once again. So when a lot of people were giving them some flack for this, and apparently some people have even said, like some people from Massive had said that the game has become like they weren't expecting everyone to have high-end items at this point, which is ridiculous if you think about that. Like if you were Massive and you were thinking that your community would not have high-end items, apparently some people were saying that they were expecting us to have rocking purples by right now, which is completely ludicrous because if you think about it, an MMO is gonna have people that are gonna want to grind it, and if people grind it all day, grind it out hard, then they're gonna have a lot of these good items already. And the fact that they even thought that we wouldn't have these high-end items by now is kind of underestimating us, kind of underestimating their community, and they're kind of doing this now, making the materials a lot harder to try and slow down game progress to make sure that the game kind of has like a longer lifespan. But that's not really what they should be doing. If you're going to make a game to make like your material, like to craft, like the crafting situation like this to make it like slow down the game progress, instead of doing that, you should have put more content in the game in the first place to make the game a lot more enjoyable. I it's pretty rough that this is a patch that's gonna be coming out. I don't know, but they're gonna apparently today they're also gonna be talking about this crafting nerf today. They're gonna be going a little bit more in depth with it. So I really do hope they address this a lot better. I don't know if the patch notes really speak for everything that they wanted to get across, but I really do hope that it is not the case, because this crafting nerf will definitely be very, very bad for you, because it's just honestly like if you spend like one if you go for one quick little one you craft one piece of items and then you craft away and then you have nothing left and then you got to go back and just grind a ton of blues, and it's just all around going to be a complete hassle. It's going to be very annoying and nobody wants to do that. So I really do hope that they address this better. I really do hope this crafting is either just like something where we can, even if it is like this, maybe like the chances of us getting blues or all these other things are a lot higher. Maybe we can buy materials now. I don't know. I really do hope that is something they address today. So I really do hope that this gets settled. But if not, then prepare yourself, guys. I advise you to go and grind as many police academies as you can. Try and get as many materials as you can before this update comes out. Convert them all like the day before. Make sure you get all your blues. You get your blues, your purples, your golds, especially your golds. Make sure you have a lot of high ends, like a lot of high end materials. Like if you look at my stuff right now, I only have what? I only have 48 fabrics, 25 weapon parts, 25 tools, 44 electronics, and I do have 22 division tech. I'm saving up, but definitely save up all your things, guys. It's definitely the time to be saving up and prepare yourself for the new age of crafting, because it is definitely going to be a hassle and a half to get these new items. But really, that's it for the video, guys. That's all I really want to talk about today, just kind of about the crafting nerf. Like I said, I probably could have gone on a lot longer than I did. I'm pretty happy with the time that I'm doing this, so I am gonna cut it right here, guys, and I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I think I'm doing a lot more division videos because I really do think my builds are pretty nice, and I really want to share some of them with you guys and just share some gameplay when a new update comes out. I think I'm really kicking the videos into overdrive then. But until next time, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a great day. Peace.